This is Mission Gifts, and Mission Gifts has been around for about 21 years now, but this is our first full-scale retail location. Here we represent at least a dozen other nonprofit organizations. We provide jobs within rescue centers and shelters. We try to use organic and recycled materials, and this is about creating jobs for people transitioning from one lifestyle to another. We're fair trade, which means the workers were paid above minimum wage, a working wage, a living wage, and again, we're basically about transformation, about seeing someone's life transformed, and economic justice of seeing people paid an honest wage. And a lot of the work that we do is with people leaving the sex industry, whether they were forced into it by human trafficking or it's a choice they made because of poverty in the country that they're in. But what we're trying to teach people with these jobs is that make things, and you are not a thing. A lot of people are selling their bodies as currency and using themselves as a commodity, and what we're trying to do is restore human dignity by creating objects to be sold instead of selling themselves. And that's true with it, whether it's someone in the sex industry or with the street children that we work with. This is one of my designs from the Philippines. It's a recycled flour sack, and I actually designed it from one of my grandmother's aprons that she gave me. It's got I thought it was nice to have a little neck strap with Velcro and a nice big pocket in front. This is the kiddie version. I had my own adult size, and then when I had kids, they were wearing mine, so I decided to design one for the kids. But it's great. This is made by the women leaving prostitution in the Philippines. This was at our former U.S. bases at Subic Bay, and so we were providing jobs for the women transitioning out of the bars in the red light district there and giving them much healthier jobs. Project we've had for about 20 years now. It's really had a long life. It is street cards made by street children in the Philippines. We work with another ministry there called Kanlungan sa Irma, and they were making paper from recycled newspapers right on the street. And then what we did is put our artwork on it and make a little packet. It kind of is reminiscent of a seed pack. To make this right out on the street, in the sun, totally non-technical. It's all mashed up by hand and put through a screen and laid out on an abandoned car in an alley and sun-dried, and it's just a fantastic project. We pay the kids for the paper, and then it's assembled actually by the women leaving prostitution because the kids are former glue sniffers, so we can't have them around the glue that's used to adhere the images. So this is actually creating a job for two different organizations. And that's the story of the street children's cards.